What's up, guys? It is May 9th, 2018. I am your host, Justin from fortheloveofpigs.com, and welcome to the kingdom. And of course, as always, we have started off with some form of technical difficulties. Facebook today is the one that has decided that it does not want to work properly. Oh, my Lord. So, bear with me, YouTube. We are going to see if we can get Facebook working, and we're going to try this again. One of these days, I swear to God, I'll be able to go live without some kind of issue. It's not going to happen while I'm staying in the dump that I'm staying in right now. That's for sure. Alright, so I gotta do this all over again. So, sorry guys, bear with me on YouTube. Of course. They alternate each day. Yesterday, of course, it was YouTube that would not work properly. So, apologize for the hold up. We'll get. All right, let's see if maybe, just maybe, we can get it right this time. Alright, so let's tilt that. Alright, let's see if we can bring Facebook to the party. And voila. So we will start over. We are 3 minutes in on YouTube. Just beginning on Facebook. All right, so what's up, guys? It is May 9th, 2018, and welcome to the kingdom. Of course, I am your host, Justin, from fortheloveofpigs.com, here bringing you 100% free picks 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We predict the games in your favorite sports to make you extra cash. Check out the website fortheloveofpigs.com for even more free picks. Of course, we are here Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern and on the weekends at 2 p.m. Eastern. A little late again today. I keep telling you that these internet problems are going to stop. They have not. Every single day, I seem to be dealing with the internet issues. They said they are updating our internet and, upgrading, and I have not noticed anything that is remotely close to an upgrade. And that would be because before the change, I had no issues. We were going live on both broadcasts. Everything was great. And ever since the upgrade, we have had issues. So I apologize. Like I said, we were almost 3 minutes in on the YouTube broadcast before I was able to get the Facebook working. And not for lack of trying, I had them both ready to go. And Facebook did not want to broadcast live at the beginning, had to start over completely. So with that said, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Wednesday, of course. Wednesday is Walk-Off Wednesday, where we give you at least 10 free picks. Walk-off Wednesday, we give you 10 or more picks. Of course, there's a lot of games that start early. I wanted to go much earlier today on some of the early picks. For instance, I have the under of 12 on Colorado and Angels, the Rockies and Angels. That was a 4-0 game in the 4th inning last time I looked at it. Of course, it could have changed by now. I had the Mets earlier, and I had the under of 10 in that game. The final score was 2-1. Reds won on a walk-off home run in the 10th inning. So Mets had plenty of chances to win that game, but we covered the under. Those would have been games I would have given out for today's show, but they came on early. So I'm thinking maybe going forward on Wednesdays, we might have to do earlier. So we might do every day during the week, 4 p.m. To give you the games that started early this morning, I would have to go live at 1 p.m. Eastern, maybe even 12 p.m. Eastern. And as you know, we've had issues with that on the weekends. So going to try to work out some kind of solution there. But with that said, let's go on and give out some picks for today. There's only one basketball game, still no hockey until tomorrow night. So we're going to have a heavy dose of baseball. Of course, you can go get my best bets over at the Platinum Pick area on the website, daily, weekly, or monthly. Of course, I suggest the monthly packages for myself and Ryan. Sign up for that, and you'll get our daily picks every single day for a month. Some of the picks that I had in my Platinum Pick area were earlier games. So we'll see how those go. But doesn't leave us much to pick from. Of course, like I said, those were my best bets. This is my next set of best bets. Picks we give out on the show. Of course, we've got some picks from Ryan today to go on Walk-Off Wednesday. So let's just jump right into it. Going to give you some picks, talk some sports, and go from there. And so I'm going to give 3 picks at a time since we're already a little behind. So I'm looking at the Red Sox and Yankees. Got 2 picks for that in today's show. We got Rick Porcello going up against Masahiro Tanaka. Porcello is 5-0 with a 2.14 ERA, and Tanaka is 4-2 with a 4.39 ERA. And we are getting the Red Sox at plus 157. Plus 157. And we're getting an under of 8.5. And to be honest with you, before I was leaning towards the Red Sox in this game, but I've kind of changed my mind here. I think Porcello is going to get his first loss of the season. So we're going to go with the under of 8.5. I think that the under will stay. I think that even though these guys put up a lot of runs the last time they played, this is in New York. I think they will have a lower scoring game, maybe like a 4-1, 4-2. And so we're going to take the Yankees. I'm not 100%. I think it's like a minus 140, maybe a minus 145, minus 130, somewhere in that range. And then we're going to take the under of 8.5. Those will be our first 2 picks of today's show. So Yankees to win, money line, and the under of 8.5. And then in our third pick, we'll give out one of Ryan's picks. And we're going to go to the Braves. Julio Teheran, 2-1 with a 3.65 ERA. Going up against Yarborough, who's 2-1. 3.33 ERA. This is the Atlanta Braves and Tampa Bay Rays. I also have a pick in this game, so I'm going to go on and give that out. So we're going to give out 4 picks to start today's show. Ryan likes the Braves. We're on the road. I like the under of 8. If you add these 2 pitchers combined ERA, it's right around under 7. on the under 8. I'm looking at Braves maybe winning this game under the under of 8 and the Braves minus 105. And that is our third and fourth pick for today. Of course, today is Walk-Off Wednesday. What is Walk-Off Wednesday? When I started doing the show, I made basically our special day of the week. And there's always a lot of baseball games on Wednesday. And there's always a lot of day baseball game. And when we first started the show, we were giving out our picks earlier than. So that's something I'm going to have to look into going forward. Finding a time that is good for everybody. Of course, we were doing the show through my book page. We were getting a lot of people in our live broadcasts. That is lately moved over to the Facebook page. So with that said, I'll probably do another week. So we'll see how things go for the rest of the week. But probably next week we'll start going earlier. And off Wednesday, we'll be able to give you along. The cool thing about Wednesday is you've got, you've got baseball all day long. You got your early games, you got your midday games, you got your late day games. And of course, when we started the show, this was before the playoffs had started. So all kinds of games. We had basketball, we had hockey. So in the spirit of so many games, we were giving out 10+ picks. Not a lot to choose from today. Only half the card of baseball, and then one. Of course, my best bets and Ryan's best bets are over in the Platinum area on the website. So that doesn't give us a lot to choose from, but I was able to find 10 picks to give out today. With that said, yesterday we had kind of a rough day on the show. We went 2-4. I went 2-2. Ryan went 0-2 on the show yesterday. And in the Platinum package area, me and Ryan split. We went 3-3. I went 2-1. He went 1-2. So all in all together, we 5-7 yesterday. Not the kind of day that we're looking to have, but I was 4-3 between my best bets and my second best bet. So I'll look to keep our winning streak going. And of course, with Walk-Off Wednesday, giving out 10+ picks. Lots of picks given out, but we're going to try to give you as many winners as I possibly can today. Lots of great games. The big game tonight is the Celtics and 76ers game 5 back in Boston. And the 76ers are going to see if they push that to a 6-game back in Philadelphia. It's going to be tough. They have not been able to win on the road a lot. They lost. Well, I'll take that back. They beat Miami both games on the road. It was in Philadelphia that they lost. And then, of course, they lost game 3. And then won game 4. So they split in Philadelphia. They lost both games in Boston. So I guess that puts them 2-2 on the road. My bad. I was going to say they haven't really won on the road. 2-2 on the road. Of course, Miami and Boston, not the same team. Boston's just been so resilient. We'll see how that goes today. Of course, me and Ryan both have a pick in that game in our Platinum pick area. That's where our best bets are. Of course, broadcasting today live on Facebook and YouTube. We've got YouTube up top and Facebook down low. Make sure, guys, you go to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like our Facebook page. And go to the website for loveofpigs.com and sign up there so you'll get notified of all of our free content and all of our live broadcasts. Of course, we added our new capper, our third capper, Kyle Rose, who will be doing his live show sporadically, I believe, this week, and then on a daily basis starting next week. And, of course, his show is called Kicking It with Kyle, and as you can tell, it's going to be mostly about soccer. His picks for today's card in the English Premier League are up on the website. and he gave me a pick for tomorrow as well. That will be up tomorrow. So go check out the website if you're interested in soccer, English Premier League, and of course the World Cup coming this summer. With that said, guys, let's give out some more picks. Walk-off Wednesday, guys. Giving out up to 10, as many as 10 or more free picks. Such a small card today, we're going to just do the 10 picks. So let's go to the Royals and Orioles. We got Skoglund, 1-2 with a 6.84 ERA going up against Cashner, 1-4 with a 4.89 ERA. I like the over in this game. If you add their ERAs together, of course, you're almost at 12. Royals and Orioles, two not very good teams, and we've got two not very good pitchers. We're going to take the over of 9.5, and that will be our 5th pick for today's show. And then we've got the Giants taking on the Phillies. Been an interesting series so far. If we were on the Phillies, when they won, they destroyed the Giants 10-0. And today we've got Stratton for the Giants, 3-2, 3.99 ERA going up against Pivetta, 1-2, 4.76 ERA. I like Pivetta, but Stratton's been the better pitcher. And I've gone against Stratton a couple of times. I'm not going to make that mistake today. So we're gonna take the Giants for getting them at plus money because they're on the road. Giants plus 119, and that'll be our 6th pick for today's show. And let's give out one more. We'll give out Ryan's other pick. We'll go to the Mariners game, and let's see. We've got the Mariners and the Blue Jays. We've got LeBlanc, who is 0-0 with a 3.57 ERA going up against Garcia, 2-2 with a 6.00 ERA. I've also got a pick in this game, so I'll go and give out my pick as well. Ryan likes the Mariners at plus 112. I'd like to agree with him. LeBlanc pitched pretty good, and I think the Mariners can get the win here. And I'm going to take the over of 9. So that'll be our 7th and our 8th pick for today's show. And so with that said, 2 picks left to give out. What do I have to talk about today? We've talked about tonight's basketball game. I do have a pick in that game. And of course, me and Ryan both have a pick in our platinum pick area where our best bets are. Of course, that's where you're going to get our best bets, the platinum pick area. The website's got everything. Got Major League Baseball. It's got NBA. It's got NHL. And we've now added the English Premier League. Pretty excited to have a 3rd capper and to have soccer added to the list. Of course, Kyle will help out maybe with a little bit of golf. I plan to do some of the bigger golf tournaments. And of course, everybody knows I'm going to do the next big UFC event. I'm still looking for extra cappers. So if you're interested, make sure you go to the website and us a line so you can sign up, and we'll put you on basically a trial run and see how you do. And if you meet our standards, add you to the team. Definitely looking for somebody who could do NHL next year solely by themselves. Looking for somebody to help out with golf, looking for somebody to help out with soccer. Also looking to have somebody that can help Ryan with college football and somebody to help myself out with NFL and college basketball, as there are a lot of games. So looking to add at least, 3 to 5 more cappers before the NFL season starts. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up, guys. Website fortheloveofpicks.com, Facebook, YouTube channel For the Love of Picks. So with that said, guys, we're at the 20-minute mark. Normally we talk about something to do with sports betting. I am a little bit behind on getting our unit system on the website, so we're just going to push that back till Monday. Starting Monday, you will have the unit system up. We've talked about the unit system. What we'll do is we'll talk about it a couple more times throughout the week, and I'll use this moment real quick to talk about it again. essentially what will happen is starting on Monday, you'll go to the website and the picks will now be used under the unit system. So it'll say anywhere from 1 unit to 7 units. 7-unit play will be something you only see a handful of times a year. 6-unit play will be something you only see maybe 10 to 15 times a year. 5-unit you only see maybe about 20 to 30 times a year. So your 1 through 4 unit plays are going to be standard plays. You'll see those more often. And essentially, units are 1 to 5% of our bankroll. And so if your bankroll is $10,000, then 1 you would, and so forth. So if I said 4 units on this game, then I would be suggesting that you take 4% of your bankroll. If your bankroll is $10,000, you'd be putting $400 on that game. And we'll be keeping up with how we're doing based on not only the units that I give out for those games, but also we'll be keeping up with units as far as adding the units for the game. So, for example, if I go 2-1 in the picks that I gave out, and the two of the winners are, say, one of them's minus 125, and let's say one of them's plus 125. You'd add the plus 125 to the minus 125, and you'd essentially you'd only be getting minus 100 because on the minus, because you had to bet 125 to get 100, but you'd be getting plus 125 units on the other side. So we'd essentially have 225. And then let's say the one we lost was even money. So we'd be plus 125 units, essentially. So that'll be how we operate going forward. So you'll see a record system and a unit system as far as how we're capping, and then a unit system as far as what you should be putting on each game. That I'm not going to put the unit system on, but you'll see the unit system in say like the feed, and I'll offer the unit system on the. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to start putting the live show. Obviously, you'll be able to watch a replay of the live, but since we've had so many issues with the internet, what I'm going to do is you can go Kingdom, and you'll be able to find what the actual picks are for the show after the show's aired. Don't want to give you no watch the live. So with that said, guys, starting to have some more connection issues. So I've had one pop up on Facebook and one pop up on YouTube. So let's go on and give us and so I'm going to go to the let's go to the Dodgers. No, I'm gonna avoid that. Let's go to the Nationals and Padres. Gonzalez 4-2, 2.3, and Lucchesi 3-2, 3.13 ERA. I like the under 7.5, and that would be our 9th pick for the show. With the most important pick, which is the Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers. You can find me and Ryan both a pick in our platinum pick area. So what does that leave us? That is the over-under of 204.5. And so I like the under of 204.5 in this game. I have a prediction that this score is going to be maybe 102, 103, 96 kind of range. One team pulls the end, and so we're going to take the under of 204.5 and final pick for today's show. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you go to the website for theloveofpicks.com and the YouTube channel and Facebook page. Like us on Facebook, subscribe at the YouTube, and join us, sign up on the website for theloveofpicks.com. many different tiers of picks. You got your platinum picks. Those are our best bets. Then, of course, you've got the picks that we give on the website, or excuse me, on the show, the Kingdom. And then you'll be able to watch Kicking It with Kyle and Ryan's show Against the Odds soon. Once those are done, we will post those to the website. And then your third tier picks is the website itself. Every single free pick is an area under the free picks. We've got Major League Baseball, NBA, and then NHL, and then, of course, the English Premier League. So go check out the website. Lots of awesome stuff, guys. And, guys, we're going to I like the card. I always love Walk-Off Wednesday. And, as always, let's make money. Have a fantastic day. Peace out, Facebook. And, guys, hope you make lots of money. Have a